I like this. I like the stage. I think it's a neat look. I do find it interesting, like with Trip, like her moveset is basically one of the wisps from Two Colors.
From Colors.
I didn't say Ja.
I lost my ability because I was off screen. Slightly off screen, mind you.
We're eventually gonna have to
accept
that this is what's happening. Because calling out the same things over and over, and I'm doing it too. It's a lost cause at this point. Yeah, they did not do a good job on the co-op on this. I feel very comfortable saying that because if it turns out that we fucked up something, which I do not think we did, or it turns out that the Switch port really is just the problem, which again I doubt it. This would be way too much of a difference, right?
Yeah.
So I'm confident enough to where it's like I at least would have enough time to correct the mistake. Because I have like 2 other series. It was actually with Brawl, 3 other series before this one. I'm not sure if Brawl's going to get a last call episode.
I'm back, don't worry.
Because I don't really know if I mean, maybe it should. Maybe all this series should have last calls. I'm still got to do one for Schoolhouse.
Do you really need to?
Yeah. It's not a sincere video, though.
It's by law.
Well,
Dr. Howard will come and kill you.
Well, one of the fun things with that one, I'm assuming it'll be done by the time I release this, is that Doug Walker's in it. We paid Doug Walker to be in the Schoolhouse episode.
You paid him $300.
I showed you that, didn't I?
Yeah. You showed me the bill too, $300.
No, it was $50 and it went to charity. Kind of like how us getting like a picture of him at Too Many Games was that much. Very, very much a charity guy, that Doug Walker. Oh, fuck, I forgot about... Okay. We'll just say fuck it. I still don't want to do this. It's a nice model, though. I like looking at the 3D model for her.
Yeah. There she goes.
In theory, they could do something really cool with a special stage like that, but I don't... I'm okay with most of them, too. It's just,
Just that one.
Yeah, I think having some sort of platforming thing could be cool with that, though. Like in a 3D environment.
The thing is that there's other parts that helps you, like, get close... Where did I go? Get closer to the, where you're supposed to go. But this just keeps going upwards. And then that just keeps running away from you. And then when you do get far away, it keeps coming closer.
But yeah, the Schoolhouse last call, we are pulling a brain dump where at the topic of the video actually has nothing to do with what it stated. And I'm going to do that anytime I hit a game where I don't actually have something to say about it. So I might do the same for Brawl, because I don't know if I actually have a... Like, obviously there's more things to say about Brawl than Schoolhouse, but I don't think I have anything to add to the conversation. I think it would be repeating stuff I've heard other people say. Like, yeah, the tripping's bad. But the story mode's kind of neat.
No, some people are like, the story mode is bad.
Some people hate the story mode, but I mean, it's neat seeing the characters. I'll always stand by that. They put a lot of effort into the animation in that game. The character scenes were fun to watch. They tried to do, like, these realistic textures in Brawl that maybe, like, something cartoon. I like the animation more in, like, the trailers that Ultimate and Wii U had. But it's still very expressive and neat in Brawl. And it does have a more serious tone story in Brawl. Like, it's nonsense, but it's definitely going for a more serious tone. Mario is not a goofy character in Brawl. He looks very serious.
He tries to punch Link to death.
He does.
What was that?
The same thing that's been happening the entire time.
Just yes.
This boss is, like, surprisingly easy. I like the concept of it being a piggy bank that takes all your rings and you have to try to get them back. It's like the ending of Pikmin! Because there's a piggy bank involved. That's really the only way it relates. There's some of our rings back.
Ah!
Yeah, see, pretty surprisingly easy this late into the game.
What if that was like a penguin in there?
Yeah. I think we have to like wait on this thing or jump on it. Yeah, it's poorly conveyed. And it got confused.
Wait a minute.
Big oink.
I didn't go away that time?
I guess not. I get, because why would you? Why would the game throw in any consistency whatsoever?
I'm glad that this game is consistent with not being consistent.
That's true. So actually, it's a good game. Again, I like the game. I don't like the co-op. I feel like I have to keep saying that because it's just like this has definitely been the bitchiest playthrough, and I think it's been bitchier than Forces, honestly.
What about Generations?
I love Generations. I did bitch it hard, and I got angry at Generations, but I got angry at specific parts in Generations. Wait, did you do the Knuckles level, or is this just... Oh, this is the cutscene that would play after the Knuckles level. I like that they brought Fang back. I hope that they do more stuff like that.
So this is Knuckles' fault, but he's not helping us, thanks.
Thanks a lot, you little jerk. And yeah, you talk about punishment. I did one of the gimmicks of the stage, which is hitting those numbers, and it punished me.
Yeah.
And it followed you instead. Yeah, very... The reason I thought there might be something in the options, and I think I'm just being charitable. Whoa, what's that?
I died. Tails went too fast and snapped his neck.
But it's just like... It was so broken that I thought maybe there just had to be something we were missing, you know? Maybe there was just like, oh, it's not really this bad. No, it is. It is. It is actually that bad. You disappeared into thin air that time. You weren't even off screen. You just vanished.
Tails got let's not move. Let's wait. Is it not gonna...
Were we too far out?
Maybe it's with how many players you have. That's the only explanation now.
I don't know. Maybe we were just like slightly too far out of it.
Far out, man.
Far out.
Landmaster. You could say something original, how there's too many Landmasters in Brawl. That's original.
It would just depend on how I felt about it after going for everything. Because I could write an episode that's just nonsense again. Like the Schoolhouse episode, Schoolhouse is relevant to it, but like there's no review of Schoolhouse. Because yeah, I'm not going to do a review of Schoolhouse. That's not... There would be no reason to do that.
Alright, let's not down... Yeah, it's got to be because of how many players.
That's... Oh, yeah, you're right, because there's... Okay, that... I mean, whatever. At least there's some rhyme or reason for that. The bees are here.
The bees! They sting, Justin!
I remember that Dexter's Lab, like, it was a show within Dexter's Lab, where it's like the superhero team.
Yeah, the Justice Friends.
There was one where a bee gets inside the house, and that's the main dilemma.
Major Glory was like, oh!
They're bees, they sting, because the whole character wanted to be friends with the bee. And then when he learned that bees stung, he smacked the bee with his hand, and got stung.
Starring Major Glory, Val Hallen,
So there was...
and the Incredible Prong.
So there was that, and then there was Monkey. Was there anything else?
Dial in for Monkey.
I know sometimes Mandark got an episode, but I feel like that was like less of a spin-off
That was
thing
like
and more...
season 3 and 4.
Did they do a lot of them?
I don't remember, to be honest.
Alright. Well, there was a checkpoint down there that I would have liked to get.
I think I wasn't really that much into the later seasons because I really hated the art style.
That's what people say, and I guess as a kid, I never noticed. And Dexter's Lab isn't one of those shows that I revisited.
Because, like, I think it got canceled and then it came back.
Ah, miss. Yeah, did not... Even that I didn't know. And I just let that happen.
Same thing, I don't know if Johnny Bravo got canceled and then came back, but Johnny Bravo had, like, a huge different art style later on with some of the characters.
Got the Met Tools. Yeah, the Fang fight that annoys me is coming up.
Yeah, Fang's art style from Johnny Bravo onwards looked a little bit different. Not so much of a fan of it.
Another thing I heard about this one, and Chris even sent me a meme about it, saying we wanted to bring Fang back, a beloved classic character, and make everybody fucking hate him. And I don't hate Fang in this game. He's the same character as he was in the other one. This boss fight's a bit much, but
You mean make everyone hate him?
yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm out.
It's the same thing as like Knuckles when he was first introduced. Like, the antagonist.
Yeah, Fang is a
What am I
bad
supposed to do?
guy.
Hate Eggman because he was hard?
I don't know what people's complaint with Fang is.
That he has a tumor for a tooth?
If you liked Fang before and now you suddenly don't like Fang, I think that you're inconsistent and don't actually understand what you liked about him in the first place. Sorry, Chris, if I'm being mean to you specifically right now.
What, does Chris hate Fang?
Chris is the one who sent me the meme, but, like, honest to God, it was... That doesn't mean that...
Can you not come back?
No. It's a boss fight. I can't ever come back during the boss fights. That has been consistent. That, at the very least, has been consistent.
He's gonna make the Fang bot.
The Fang bot. Like, Fang's a dick to Trip in this, and that might be why people dislike him, because he's being a dick to a character they like, but he was a dick to Sonic and Tails in the first game he was in. Is it because it's more animated now and you can see the expressions better?
No, I think it's just a new audience getting introduced to him.
And I get, like, it's fine if you don't like him, but if you don't like him as he is now versus he was before, like, what did you like about him before? What's different about him now?
Hey, Lois, what do you say we go out and get a Fang?
Hey,
wait a minute, you already have a Fang.
I love that he's back. Sega, please, you don't have to put him in every game, but don't forget about him for another 20 years, please.
What was that?
And they're even giving him a IDW comic miniseries now, so that's neat. I don't think he's gonna be. I think it's gonna be like classic IDW though, so it's gonna be like based in the past, not like the modern timeline. It's probably, oh, and Bean and Barker are gonna come back for that too. Actually,
Where did they go?
they're bringing back like because they had a trio in the Archie comics, and IDW's bringing that back, which is neat. I don't know if they will appear in the modern stuff.
Finally, my main from Sonic the Fighters is coming back.
Yeah, Bark.
Yeah.
That was fun. That was a fun video. The other thing we recorded that day is finally going to go up. Yeah, this final section is a little bit tricky. It's not too bad, but it's like it's more likely you're going to die here. So to have to go through everything that you just went through now again just for another chance at it, yeah, this is one of the fights where I'm like, yeah, I'm not in love with that. Even the Robotnik fight at the end, I'm not too against that one. It's a bit much, but it is the final boss. There's the Fang bot.
That did not touch me. Slow motion to where it touched me.
I'll slow motion it, but maybe you'll be right, actually. Or maybe I'll make you look like a fucking asshole. And then Sally will be like, what the fuck? He clearly hit you, Stuart!
How dare you get something wrong!
What the fuck are you wearing? And then Gene will be like, fuck you.
Fuck you! It shoots me. Fuck you!
Watch Barry, everybody.
God damn, that was the joke.
I only have to censor a small part of it. I want people to watch Barry. Watch Barry! If you don't watch Barry, you're not allowed to watch my videos anymore. You have to stop.
You lose, like, all your subscribers.
That's fine by me. If they don't watch Barry, they don't deserve to watch Fang.
Okay, so Fang... Alright, so Trip's there again. Gets tripped.
Fang just fucking kicked her. And now we get her super form.
He's like, ugh!
Her, Silver, and Shadow. Bye-bye, Fang. Scary. Like, fuck! That's not fucking fair! That was supposed to be part of a way bigger boss fight. Welcome to the team, even though we've literally been playing as you this whole game. I do like these little things, though. It's cute. We were talking about it privately, too, off of recording. It is just kind of neat that, like, she's the first classic Sonic character in a really long time. Probably since, like, I don't know, maybe, like, Beat and Bark.
Sonic was laughing like, "You're not a threat to me.
You're not part of the team.
You were never a threat to begin with."
I didn't even know you were part of this, to be honest. I will say Sonic has probably been the least touched character in this playthrough.
That's because everything's just dumb in here.
I will say, for the co-op mode, he is one of the worst ones to play as. I feel like Tails and Trip have been working better than those have. And they're still coming with their problems. Like, I think this combo has worked the best.
Oh my god, it's Retro Trip. I can't believe this.
I can't believe this is happening.
Just like the classics.
This is exactly what Sonic 1 looked like. I do like this one a lot. Like, I think the background is really neat. I think the aesthetic is really neat. It's also just like there isn't like a Sonic level like this one. At least not in the classic games. Like, this is almost like closer to like that fucking level in Shadow the Hedgehog.
Damn.
Like the digital area.
Damn.
The Amazing Digital Circus. Where it's just like, the game punished you.
Punish me for exploring.
Don't tell me how to play.
That should be like, Spoonie should be in one of these thumbnails. Don't tell me how to play. That should be the review. It's just
That's what this game does. Spoonie would hate this game. And I kind of refuse to play anything that Spoonie wouldn't like. Because Spoonie is my hero. I strive to be like him.
I strive to play things.
I want to make a Patreon for a Spiny Norman movie. And then once I actually hit that goal, I'm like, we actually did it. We made it to the goal where I'm going to make a Spiny Norman movie. No, I'm not actually going to make a Spiny Norman movie, and I hope that wasn't misleading.
What? That's what happened?
Yeah, he said he would make a Spoonie movie if he made it to a certain goal on his Patreon. And then he said, well, I wasn't thinking of making it a movie about the Spoonie character, and I hope that wasn't misleading. And it's like, it was pretty misleading. Oh, this part's a little tricky.
Is this supposed to be Choo Choo Rocket? You know what that is?
No. Is that the mouse game?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. That might be a fun little reference. Is that also Sega?
Yeah.
Because it has a very similar... It kind of looks like a Sega game, actually.
Michael, have you ever played Sonic and Sega Superstars racing game?
Oh, is he in that?
Yeah.
I've played them. I haven't played a lot of them. I haven't played all
What
of them.
was that?
Racism. You know, if they're going to be uncharitable towards us, let's be uncharitable towards them. Sonic Team's fucking racist. I don't need evidence, just believe me when I say that.
You mean like the people that were, You know what, I'm not...
What real event are you about to bring up? We don't have to talk about it on recording if you do not want to.
We're gonna leave it like that. We're gonna leave it open to ambiguity.
Well, thank you for... What? You know what? It literally only doesn't do the thing where it, like, makes me go off screen when it would benefit me for them to do it. They're doing this shit on purpose. I think they're being assholes on purpose.
Oh, wait a minute. I have to go back because there's a coin up there.
A coin!
It's called a medal!
This song is not metal! Wow, look at all these values and prizes.
I need to get up there. Whoa!
No, camera, focus on me. I'm down here doing nothing. Stuart's up there doing something.
I get punished for trying to get a medal.
That's how it just doesn't want us to get the medal. It keeps forcing us out. Fuck! Please! I'm begging you.
Oh my goodness.
I beg of you.
Stop doing this game!
Please make the co-op better.
Takashi Iizuka's just laughing. People bought this.
Oh my god, it was a joke.
It was a joke,
It was a fucking joke, and
the same week as Spider-Man and Mario.
I thought it was obviously a joke. Yeah, we released that Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog game and thought, like, we can just get around making joke games.
Oh my god.
Honest to God, out of the Sonic products that came out this year, I do like this more than Murder of Sonic, just because it's like a full-fledged game. The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog was probably the most, like, flawless thing they made this year, because the whole thing is just like a... Yeah, it's a fun little thing they did. It's probably the most personality they've given the characters in a long time, actually. Amy, Shadow, Espio, like, they have some really fun moments in there. There's a pair-up between Blaze and Rouge that wasn't a lot of fun. I don't know if you saw that one at all yet. There are some mini games in there, so there's minimal gameplay. And you do get, like, different dialogue options based on what you say, but no matter what, the stories end in the same way. Another thing I like about it is they do actually... There's, like, a bigger story at the end of the game, but they do actually give you a, there is a mystery to solve, and there is an answer. Like, one of the people amongst the party actually did do it. It's not like this reveal at the end where it's like, Dr. Eggman did it the whole time.
Dr. Eggman?
They do something with Dr. Eggman, and they do, like, make a bigger plot for the ending. But yeah, one of the few characters is actually responsible. Oh, wow! So you can make that character look like Metal Sonic?
That's Silver Sonic.
Silver Sonic? That's what I meant.
Yeah.
In mine, he was just like a little gray blank slate.
Yeah, in mine, I just put the Metal Sonic head on it, and I thought, oh, it's a different version, and then realizing, oh, this is what we made.
Yeah, I fucked
so,
you
you know,
over.
we could have, like, Tails Doll for here, we could have...
That's really cool.
Silver Sonic, we could have a Metal Amy.
I thought it was just like, yeah, why are they putting this blank ragdoll character in here? No, that actually makes this part better.
You were like, I can't fucking believe that they added this. Why isn't it Metal Sonic?
I wasn't, like, angry about it, but I was just like, it feels kind of random.
Furious.
I was like, it's just kind of random, but no, that actually makes that's a really cool idea.
At first, you had, like, squiggly lines around you. Chris Griffin, I will not let your squiggly lines come in here and clutter my house. It is a distraction, and it is abuse to me.
I fucking hated that episode.
You're making me 1920s angry!
Oh
and get that out of here, too!
I saw that episode. Oh my god, that was unbearable.
Shut up, Meg! I didn't say anything. Get the hell out of here, Meg!
You describing it is funnier than the actual episode was.
And then there was a part where it's like, Lois, the reason you want to kill yourself is because of my stuff? Oh, Peter Griffin of the Griffin household, look out! You're running on the bridge! It's it's very shaky! And people have, like, shit-posted that to be
I know, her falling off.
No, like, God is a woman.
Oh.
Her falling to God. I can show you later. Of, like, her falling, it's just, God is a woman! And, like, people do even, like, bigger shitposts on it. So it's, like, they're screaming. There's, like, a weird, Korean, vocalist, or, like... It's very funny.
There's that one, but then there's another, like, one that became pretty memed on this year, where it's like the Peter, where it, like, turns into a really aggressive scream. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's because Peter...
I watched the episodes from it. It was actually, like, I kind of laughed at that one. That was a better Family Guy episode. Alright, yeah, just a formula for this first part. Now, hit him. And we can also send out the clones, and they'll take care of part of it.
Go, go, go. Well, it's working.
Yeah, I kind of got hit. So, I keep forgetting that they disappear if you get hit.
No, you don't really have to run, because Eggman's like, oh, are you okay?
I don't want them to
Everything
die.
good?
I don't want you to die.
This is just a bit, man.
Did you see the smile?
What happened? Where did you go?
I died.
Oh.
Yeah, I ran out of rings. You only have one ring, too, so... That's another good one to use. They had the fire one that you had. Well, let me come back for phase 2.
I have to keep running.
It'd be really neat if I could come back for phase 2. But it's not going to let me, is it?
Oh, I literally thought the game was gonna, like, crash.
It looked like that. That's so cool. That's so much better. Okay, yeah, that's... I like that. Have you tried the battle mode at all?
Yes, it's bad.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, it is bad. I tried to like find a lobby online. Only one person.
And I think you can hit him as he's chasing you, too.
And this wasn't like, oh, you know, maybe it's because everybody was playing Wonder. No, I did it like the night it came out.
I mean, even then, even with Wonder, there should be like a brand new game and it's a major franchise. There should be some people online.
What happened? I was going right the whole time. You just went even quicker.
It did seem we got some lagginess.
You
there, yeah.
rubber banded. That's not fair.
Yeah, I had to do this fight a couple of times when I played it. But it wasn't like fucking up the way it is. Like
this
yeah,
one is not
the
fair.
The Steam port is better. The Steam port isn't always better. Generations had some real problems on Steam. Fuck.
I just died. We're restarting this.
No, we got this.
This is the Michael.
Oh wait, you
playthrough.
died?
Yeah, this is the Michael playthrough.
Well, let me give it a go.
Michael, I'm giving it a playthrough.
I did beat it.
You think you're better than me?
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck.
Trip, are you okay?
Trip, I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry.
Trip, I hope he's not being mean to you.
I also think Trip should have become playable the second she joined you, like not just like once you beat the game. That would have been nice. Fuck. Okay, I'm probably gonna die. Well, I made it. I survived with that. Okay.
You did it! You beat the game!
We'll see if I can get this part down. I didn't really struggle with the second half of the fight too much. I struggled with the first half a lot when I streamed it. Like, it took me a ridiculous amount of time to beat it, I think.
You went, why is it a giant black sweat? I hate this.
I was like, why isn't it Metal Sonic?
Where is Metal Sonic at?
Oh, you can send those guys back at him, too.
And you can, like, change the spray paint to blue, so it can be Metal Sonic.
Yeah, I know you can have, like, Metal Knuckles in this game, too.
Metal Amy.
And Tails Doll, you said, right?
Yup.
That's neat. I just wish that mode was fun, then. I mean, I'll try it for myself, but I believe you.
It's not fun. It's only 3 things. They hyped it all up for that.
That sucks. They probably focused more on the customization than anything, then.
It is. They did.
Oh!
Run! Please just keep going.
Okay, we'll be okay. Yeah, it seems like the... Alright, I got him. Alright, I did some after, like, dying through, like, the last couple boss fights and leaving you to do them alone. I'm glad I could get one of them.
Well, that's good.
Feel a little bit more useful during these playthroughs. Pikmin literally had to quit halfway through. Welcome back.
I did nothing.
I don't blame you, I blame myself.